Hello, my name is Josh, and I have discovered that you can learn a lot of things from stories. I'm going to tell you some stories that you can learn things from. The first one is called The Moose and the Cheese. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a moose who loved all kinds of cheese. I love cheese, said the moose. He liked brie and gorgonzola and cheddar and camembert and Swiss cheese with little holes that you could hold up and look through like a mask, and American cheese individual slices wrapped in plastic. He liked them all, but one day he had gorbled up all his cheese and there was no more cheese. "Mom, no cheese," said the moose. And he blundered away through the forest with tears going sploop, sploop on the ground, until all of a sudden he saw a crow on the branch of a tree. And the crow had a great big beak full of aged Wisconsin cheddar. "Hey, crow," said the moose, "give me that cheese." Well, the crow looked down and said, "No way, oops." But when the crow opened his beak to say no way, the cheese fell right out of his beak into the mouth of the moose. "Thank you," said the moose, and he walked upon his way happily never afterwards. And the moral of this story is, do not speak with your mouth full. Because the food can fall right out of your face. It can fall right on the table, and somebody else can get it. See how much we have learned from studying the behavior of animals? I will tell you one more. This is called The Turtle and the Bunny. Once upon a time, there was a turtle who walked very slow. Doom, 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 doom. And a bunny that hopped very fast. Doom, 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 doom. And the bunny made fun of the turtle. He said, "Beep, you're slow." And that's this angrified the turtle, and steam started to come out of his ears. And he said, "Oh, stop making fun of me. I challenge you to a race." "Well, fine," said the bunny. "You want to race? Fine, I'll race you. I'll race you. I'll race you anytime. Y'all love to race. I'm back." So the next Tuesday, they got ready by the starting line in their northern forest habitat. All the other animals were there. There was the moose, and the chipmunk, and the snake, and the skunk, the hawk-tailed deer, and all of them were standing by the starting line. And the moose said, "Go!" Well, the turtle went, boom, 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 boom. And the bunny went, boing, 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 boing. And the bunny won the race before the turtle had gone more than 3 feet. And you know the moral of that story, boys and girls? The fastest person wins the race. See how much we have learned from these fables? I will tell you one more. Because we are learning lots of good morals, and that is why we tell you stories. And this is called Ants and the Grasshopper. Once upon a time, boys and girls, there were lots of ants in a busy ant's nest. And the ants worked real hard, gathering food and working real hard and gathering food together. So when the winter comes, they could have lots of food and nobody else could get it. So all the time they worked real hard, storing up and gathering food, and their neighbor was a grasshopper. He liked to play the banjo. Strummy, strummy, boing, 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 boing. I sing my song to the sky so blue and to the sky at night. Now hopping o'er the grass so green, it is my heart's delight. The ants shake their heads. Grasshopper, you waste your time playing the banjo. When the winter comes, what are you going to do? You should be storing up food and working hard to get lots of stuff that nobody else can get, like us. But the grasshopper just went boing, 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 and off into the grass he went. Well, the ants were right. Wintertime came. The weather got cold. It started to rain. It rained and rained and rained, and the rain soaked down into the ground, way, way, way down into the ground, until all the ants' food is sopping wet. And then it freezes solid. And all of the ants' food is frozen solid. Meanwhile, in the middle of the winter, everyone is inviting the grasshopper to their parties to play folk music and entertain them. Strummy, strummy, boing, 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 boing. I sing my song to the sky so blue and to the sky at night. Now hopping o'er the grass so green, it is my heart's delight. Oh, thank you, grasshopper, they said. Here's lots of food and money. It's nice having you around singing good folk songs. Well, the ants came to the grasshopper's house. Excuse us, grasshopper. Could you give us banjo lessons? No, 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 said the grasshopper. You should have thought of this last summer when you were working hard and storing up food. You should have learned a musical instrument instead of storing up food like that. Well, the poor ants, you know. You know the moral of that story, boys and girls? Do not spend your time working really hard to get lots of stuff and to have lots of money that you can have and nobody else can get. No. Learn to play the banjo, or at least the mandolin. Then you can be a folk singer and you'll always have a job and a place to sleep. So, remember, boys and girls, do not speak with your mouth full. The fastest person wins the race. And learn to play the banjo.